Fake news sports. You are not told to modify. The judge's verdict is hereby overturned. You have lost your wager.
Guys, so the housemate lost their wager for the week, which happens to be the 8th week in the Big Brother house, and they failed the wager tax as a result of them not adhering to the rules of the brief. They didn't really follow the exact instruction given to them on the brief, which was so heartbreaking and sad because it was quite fun and interesting to watch, but at the end of the day they lost their wager. But before we go into the details of the wager tax and every other thing that follows, allow me to introduce myself. Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Peacey, and this is Vibe with Peacey. Y'all are especially welcome to my channel. For new subscribers, special welcome to you all. Warm hugs to you all. For those that haven't subscribed yet, kindly do so. It's totally free. Yeah, it costs nothing at all. Also, like my videos and share to family and friends. Turn on post notification bell button to be amongst the first set of people to see my videos each time I post a new one. Thumbs up, guys. Subscribe. It's totally free. So let's dive straight into the business of today. So from the brief, Biggie had instructed the housemates to create at least 4 new games from drawing them from the from inspirations of childhood memories, like childhood games, like the kind of games we played when we were little, like Tinko Tinko, the 10 and all those kind of games. And the housemates had created 5 different spots, 5 different games to showcase to us. And the first game on the list was the game of 1Z, and the second on the list was the rubber band bang. The third on the list was the tennis race. The fourth on the list was I call on race, and lastly the tolling game. So the housemates were split into 2 opposite teams, team A and team B. So for the 1Z game, the opposite teams were paired in 2s to wear the 1Z and to race. And at the end of the day, Team Green won with 10 points. And for the second game, which happens to be the rubber band bang, Team Green won. Okay, the game goes like this: you throw a rubber band and then another person throws the rubber band, and when the rubber band falls on the rubber bands that have been thrown on the floor and it's on top, even if it's just a little half, or you know, I don't know, I'm not carrying 2 rubber bands, I would have actually described it, but this rubber band, and then there is another rubber band at the top of it, and if it falls on this like half circle or a little bit, then you won all the rubber bands, and the person with the most rubber bands wins the game. Moving on to the next, the tennis race game. So the housemates were to use spoons to carry eggs, like tennis eggs, from one point and race to another point, and then pass it to their partners and continue with that. And the green the team that won were the green team, green vegetation team. Moving on to the next, the I call on game, which happens to be the 4th game. The housemates were to race on this I call on. The referee will just shout I call on, and then the housemates were to race, and when the referee says stop, you stop, and then the opponent team would move or race, whichever one, or stride, and try to surpass your last point. And the people that won this game were the people that had the longest legs, and they were faster. The faster you are and the longer your legs, the higher your chances of winning this particular game. And the green team had won a game, which was the part that I did not really understand, the part I did not really like, because it was as if it was just the green team that kept winning and winning and winning. It's a wager tax, it's not a competition, so I don't understand. So the green team won. They had scored 100.5 points, and the yellow team, yellow bananas team, they had scored 93.5. So automatically the green team won that part of the game. And lastly, for the tolling game, the housemate had arranged bottles. You guys know bowling now. You know bowling. If you know bowling, you understand what I mean. The housemates were to turn their backs against the bottle and kick the bottle backwards to hit the group of bottles lined up like bowling. And at the end, the green vegetation team won again. They scored 188 points, and the yellow banana team scored 144.8 points, which made the green people win again. So for the 5 games that the housemates had played, the green team had won. Spot on, Venita. I need to give her flowers. Like, I need to commend Venita for a job well done. Her commentating skills, her hosting skills was on point. It was on point, and this girl needs to take hosting. She needs to add hosting to her career. I know, we all know she's a veteran actress, a very good one at that, so she should also add hosting to it, because job well done, sis, job well done. I mean, they had commentators, or was it spectators? They had umpires, and they had the contestants that played the game. So it was this sports event. The event was termed Biggie Olympics. Yeah, Big Olympics, like Olympics. You know, they were trying to imitate Olympics, so it was termed Big Olympics. It was time for the judges to score the housemates. By the ways, the guest judges for this week, which happens to be the week 8 wager tax, happens to be Aneeka, Hermes, and Queen. Yeah, Queen from the Shine Your Eye to Shine Your Eye season. So Aneeka had scored the housemates 4. Hermes has scored the housemates 5. No, he scored the housemate 3, and then Queen had scored the housemates 5. And in total, the housemates got 12 points. But unfortunately, Biggie overturned the judge's verdict, and he had told the housemates that they lost their wager as a result of them just modifying what the instructions of the brief instead of creating new games. Of course, we know this rubber band game now, when you throw rubber band on another rubber band, and then we know that game, and then we know the tennis game as well, this egg race game. And then which other one? The only different game that we really do not know about is this 1Z game, and I think the last one, the tolling game. Yeah, so at the end of the day, the housemates had lost their wager. It was disheartening and sad, but then we move. Hunger strike for them all. Okay, so moving on to the funny parts. Guys, did you see the quiz the housemates had? They were asking them simple questions, and they were all failing. And this broke the internet, guys. Did you see the question they asked CEECEE? They asked her, who are the lawmakers in Nigeria? And CEECEE had said judiciary system. For a barrister, she was called to bar at 21, and she doesn't know the lawmakers in Nigeria, or the lawmaking, who makes the laws. And then they had asked them other questions like the country Mount Everest was in, and I can't remember who they asked that question. I think it was Cross or Pere, and they had said no, it was Adekunle, sorry, and Adekunle had said Africa. Are you kidding me? Africa. Mount Everest. And then they had asked there was this other one. They asked, okay, how many angles are in a triangle? They asked Pere, and Pere had said, did he say 90? Yeah, he said 90. I was just gagging, guys. I was laughing. It was so hilarious, because what? These are primary school questions. We know that these housemates are always forming smart, intelligent, and I don't know, these are questions that are cheap questions, guys. The questions broke the internet, like they were just failing and failing and failing and failing. Mercy was asked, what is the color of
What color is the giraffe's tongue?
Green.
Incorrect. Is the body's primary source of energy?
Food.
Incorrect.
I think the longest river in the world, Mississippi. She didn't know. And then they asked Alex,
Who was Nigeria's first president?
who was the first president of Nigeria? And she said Obasanjo. Baby girl said Obasanjo. Like, that was funny as fuck. Obasanjo for real? First president. That is like something like that 1 year old should know. Okay, let me just say primary school students. Let me not just be, let's say primary school students should know. First president of Nigeria. And then they also ask questions like the primary source of body's energy. Like, what is a body's primary source of energy? Glucose. Mercy said food. What's the last question they asked? That is why I call it for a day, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, like my videos, turn on post notification bell button to be amongst the first set of people to see my videos each time I post a new one. Thumbs my video up, guys. Like my videos. Like my videos. I repeat, like my videos. Alright, guys. Bye, guys. See you all on the next one. Adios. Au revoir. Peace and love. Juices. 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 Bye, guys. Guys, lately I've been kind of late with uploading my video. Sorry, I forgot to add that because one of my videos was taken down because of too many clips. So I will try as much as possible to insert clips, but I'll be reducing the clips I insert in my videos moving forward. So guys, bear with me and like my videos again and subscribe. Okay, bye.